Hello again. I'm here making a video supplement on how to make parts for your Flite Test planes. Another part into from PDF into parts for your Flite Test planes. Okay, so one idea that somebody had that you can actually save your plans was to etch into the foam board, which I've started to do on this Mighty Mini power pod here. And the idea is so you can save the plans for later builds, and you don't have to continuously print plans every time, as I was doing in the past. So their idea is to use a pen or something of that matter to etch into the foam board, just using a little bit of pressure, pushing into the foam, and straight edge just etching in, and it'll actually leave some indentions in here, as you can kind of see. That way, I guess mentioned before, it saves this. You can use it again later. You can even cover it with some tape, laminate, whatever you feel like, if you want to keep your plans. I haven't really kept my plans. I don't mind repenting every time, but I thought it would be important to show you guys the different options out there, since there are some decent options. Alright, that's the real quick tip that I had. Other things that are coming out, or ideas that I actually have, Flite Test is going to be coming out with a build supplement, or a build tip on using white Gorilla Glue. And as you can see, it's foam safe right here, as a alternative to using hot glue. Good for those people who are living in the hot climates that hot glue will warp after certain temperatures, or very hot temperatures, and then their aircraft is all but useless because they have to rebuild it. And hot glue didn't hold, so there should be a good supplement to use. Other ideas that I had was for future build tips and whatnot, and I was going to use this Quantum FPV goggles to get a first-person view of sorts of exactly what the camera is seeing. I was going to mount a GoPro right on top and look through the video goggles and see what's actually on the screen. This, however, doesn't have a very good screen. The video quality is pretty poor, and I couldn't actually see very much detail. So the next option that I had was I was going to use this 3D viewer for your cell phones, and I was going to cut a hole in here, and then I can use the 3D viewer as a first-person view, and I would mount it in here, and then I would actually have the camera sticking out from there, of course, and at least I'd be able to have a 1080 view, screen, whatever you want to call it. And even with this, I actually have an option with this to actually mount some lenses to it and maybe get a better view. Some extra options. Maybe cool, maybe not. We'll see. Anyhow, I wanted to make this really quick, so thanks for watching.